Thanks so much for staying with us on SABC News. Now, business reporter Devan Murugan is at Luthuli House, where Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan is said to be in a meeting. Gordhan arrived in South Africa this morning after being instructed to cancel the International Investment Promotion Roadshow to the United Kingdom and the United States. Good afternoon, Devan. Take us through what's happening at Luthuli House now.
Thanks very much. Good afternoon. Well, there's a contingent of media houses here all waiting and, speculating that the Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan is in the Luthuli House, the ANC headquarters here. It's all speculation at the moment. He was spotted earlier at the Luthuli House, and the thought is that he's handing in his resignation. You would remember that Reuters early on in the day had reported that the top NEC, the top 6 NEC of the ANC, had said that they wanted the finance minister to go. But what exactly is happening inside at the Luthuli House is still pretty much speculation. This is after Gordhan had touched down in South Africa from the UK. This was about 10 o'clock this morning after being called or instructed to come back home by the President Jacob Zuma.
Devan, we're also hearing that the economic cluster is meeting with President Jacob Zuma. Do you know anything about that and can give you any details around that?
If you could just repeat the question, my apologies, it's a bit noisy here.
We're hearing that the economic cluster is meeting with President Jacob Zuma. Have you heard about that and do you have any details on that?
Yeah, well, those are the reports that are coming in, but unfortunately there is no confirmation on whether or not that meeting had indeed taken place. I mean, what's happening at the moment now is journalists are basically just sort of, sprawling around here like vultures, hoping to get hold of at least one ANC official or the other, or see, Pravin Gordhan, the minister himself, to confirm whether or not something of that nature had taken place. And just to rewind the clock, I had the opportunity of speaking to him earlier when he arrived at 10 o'clock. He seemed visibly very, very tired, and I put it to him, why does he think that President Jacob Zuma had so abruptly called him from the UK while on this very important roadshow? And he basically said that that's the instruction from the president, and that's what he will do. He told us that he did meet with investors. He got the job done, at least some of the way, to meet with rating agencies as well, and to convince them that South Africa is the place that they should look to. But of course, that's not the focus at the moment now. His future is, and so far to say, there's just really no confirmation as to whether or not anything official had transpired on his stay as finance minister.
Devan, you've spoken about that there is no confirmation coming out, speaking about a hive of media houses just waiting for something to come out of Luthuli House. Do you have an idea when this will be?
Yeah, well, look, we saw the Treasurer Director General, Lungisa Bavile, leaving Luthuli House. It was running around on tweets about an hour or two ago. So if it was just him alone that left, we still just don't have any confirmation. I guess at this point in time now, it appears that the other journalists themselves are somewhat convinced and are trying to see whether or not Gordhan himself will vacate this premises. All speculation is that he's still in here. So as far as time is concerned, to answer your question, it's all touch and go. It's all wait and see.
Devan Murugan, our business reporter, coming to us live there from Luthuli House. There is speculation that Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan is there, and we're waiting to get the details of what exactly is taking place. We will keep you updated on SABC News.